Governor Noem back to a rigorous out-of-state campaign schedule, including stops in Arizona and Florida later this month. That comes just a few weeks after the governor announced that she would be out of the loop for a while because of major back surgery.
State House reporter Austin Goss looked into why and has our story from the Pure Newsroom.
Less than a month after announcing major back surgery, Governor Kristi Noem is back in the swing of things. Mid-September, Noem announced she had a major back procedure following a lingering injury.
I'm still working hard here in Pure every day and will continue campaigning. I'll do a lot of video updates and a lot of chats with you this way as well, but my ability to get around the state is going to be pretty challenged for the next several months.
After a couple weeks of rest, Noem has since gotten back into the swing of her regular schedule. Last week, Noem attended several campaign functions in the state, the Buffalo Roundup, and the only gubernatorial debate of the election cycle. For the debate, Noem was seated, and she did not ride a horse at the Buffalo Roundup as she has in the past. And after canceling some events, Noem has resumed her out-of-state campaigning as well. Noem attended a campaign event in Arizona Tuesday and is scheduled to go to Florida later this month. Daniel Lippman of Politico has been following Noem on the national side.
I think Governor Noem going out of state and fundraising and doing events for other Republican candidates is kind of indicative of her wanting to raise her platform in the party and be seen as a leader and as a surrogate who can help candidates in tough races.
Noem's campaign spokesperson, Ian Fury, provided a statement saying in part that, quote, Governor Noem is in constant communication with her physician. But to Lippman and others, the out-of-state travel during the most critical portion of the campaign signals that Noem could also be handily polling ahead.
I think the Republican primary electorate in 2024 will judge candidates based on their platform, but also their personality. And having a big victory is always helpful, but the fact that she can win a tough race, that is also a advantage for someone like Noem if it is closer than she desires.
It's unclear if Noem will be attending any other national campaign events in the lead up to the midterm elections, which will occur on November 8th. In Pierre, Austin Goss, Dakota News Now.